below. This test being performed is called the RPR test. We will be performing a RPR with a titer. So this is an RPR test with titer, and we're going to be performing it on these wells. What we will do first is we will add some controls. So I will utilize a positive control as well as a negative control. Then I will also have our positive patient or negative patient. To do that, I will be adding 50 microliters using this pipetter, 50 microliters of my specimen. I will do this on the bottom, so I have 50 microliters of my specimen. That will be my undiluted. I will also utilize 50 microliters in the next well. That will be my sample as well, but that will be diluted using, in this case, physiologic saline. So I will change my pipette tip. I will add physiologic saline to the tubes. I will add it to tube 2, tube 3, well 4, well 5. So I've added my physiologic saline. And now I'm going to do a serial dilution. If this had to be this is a semi-quantitative technique. If this had to be super accurate, I would change my pipette tips in between, but this does not have to be that exact. So if it were quantitative, we would change our pipette tips in between each dilution step. Now, after we're done with our serial dilution, this is a two-fold serial dilution. What we can do is spread out our sample. I will go from the most dilute, less dilute, less dilute, less dilute, concentrated or undiluted, and then I will also do my my controls. So I have my negative control, and since that's my negative control, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to mix my positive control well as well. Okay, to this I'm going to add a suspension of charcoal with beef cardiolipin. You're going to be describing this in your report. I'm going to drop a few drops to get a free-falling drop started. So there's my free-falling drops. Here is my patient sample, undiluted, and the two-fold dilution. So it's undiluted. It's a what we call a 2-dill, 4-dill, 8-dill, and 16-dill. When it comes to testing this RPR, this is the two-fold serial dilution that we're utilizing. This is going to go on a rotator for 8 minutes, and we will see the results.